I want you to choose your next words very carefully. Where is Hunt?
We've never met before, right?
Follow me.
Benji.
Ethan, where are you?
The Syndicate is real. A rogue nation trained to do what we do.
An anti-IMF.
You want to bring down the Syndicate? It's impossible.
Desperate times. Desperate measures.
You got your seatbelt on? You asking me that now?
Oh my God!
So out of respect for the Mission Impossible franchise, I mean at this point we're at number 5, I'm going to do a shot-by-shot analysis for this trailer, although, to be honest, I don't quite think it deserves one. So that's my very first question for you in this review slash breakdown. Is this trailer worthy of the shot-by-shot treatment? Does it make the kind of initial impression that a blockbuster of this caliber should be making? Now, there are just 2 things I quickly want to touch on before we dive right in. And the first one is, where's Jeremy Renner? Another franchise disses this poor guy. Bourne kicked him to the curb. The Avengers, his little thing in the recent TV spot, he takes a knee and gives some advice like an assistant coach. And here, he doesn't even rate the trailer, the first trailer. Hilarious. I kind of go with their decision, and you'll see why when I break this trailer down, what I love about this trailer the most. I bet some of you can guess. And then the other thing I want to quickly say is that I do have some faith in Christopher McQuarrie and Tom Cruise, because they so pleasantly surprised me with Jack Reacher. That was a film I had very low expectations for, that the ad campaign for it was horrible, but I ended up really liking the film. If you haven't seen Jack Reacher, I suggest that you check it out, because it's definitely worth your time. However, that said, Ethan Hunt here looks kind of like just Jack Reacher. He certainly doesn't seem to have much deeper pockets, but he should, considering, again, this is the 5th entry in a pretty darn successful franchise. Alright, so let's begin. Alright, so we start out here. Skydance, Bad Robot, everybody's involved here. Oh, there's Jeremy Renner for a quick second. Oh, I hope you enjoyed Jeremy Renner's one shot in this trailer. He got out of this car. Oh, excellent. Alright. Then we go into Alec Baldwin, who really makes an impression. Jeremy Renner perhaps should work on his voice. Alec Baldwin also making an impression recently, Aloha trailer. He's getting work continuously. That's good to see. So we continue on. This I love. I love that Tom Cruise is captured, but clearly he was just captured. He's got that fresh captured look, and that he doesn't have a single bruise or even a dirt mark anywhere on his body. I guess they scrubbed him down. They're like, this is the sexy torture sequence, and we have this sexy female agent coming in to interrogate you. You must look your best. I mean, it doesn't even look like there was a scuffle bringing him in. So I would have roughed him up a little bit. I mean, even Sherlock Holmes recently, Benedict Cumberbatch, when he was undercover, I believe, like in a Russian prison, he was roughed up pretty badly. All right, so this is our female lead. She's her name's Rebecca Ferguson. She's, I believe, a Swedish actress. And she's here to help Tom Cruise. So he breaks free. Really, no test for him in terms of captivity. This line, I think it's supposed to be meant to be funny, where he says, we don't know each other, right? I guess because she helped him. But I'd be like, I would think they send surprise agents to help you all the time, Ethan Hunt, unless, you know, the Mission Impossible crew is that small. Very tight unit, we only know each other. So here he is, running for his life. Tom Cruise, excellent runner. Very good. They make jokes about it, but he's a really good runner. All right, on his motorcycle, reminiscent of Mission Impossible 3, John Woo, or was it the second one? You know, the one where he's on the poster on his motorcycle. Okay, right there! Now the trailer just got amazing, because it has Simon Pegg in it, and it looks like it has lots of Simon Pegg. I've always liked Simon Pegg, but I really like Simon Pegg these days. Here's another movie recommendation for you, Hector and the Search for Happiness. Not so great that this trailer makes so little of an impression that I'm recommending other movies while we watch it. But go watch Hector and the Search for Happiness. It's a recent movie with Simon Pegg, also Rosamund Pike from Gone Girl. Fantastic film. Didn't get nearly the attention it should have. And doesn't he look dapper in his tuxedo? If they just made Simon Pegg the lead in this movie, I'd be much more excited about it. All right, so he gets some kind of mysterious package in the train, puts on his awesome glasses, and oh, he looks great there. He looks really good. I think he looks, he's really cleaning up nicely. he's starting to have that movie star quality look to him, so kudos to him. And he's talking to Ethan Hunt. I guess he was handed the glasses, and it's kind of like Kingsman. All these spy movies are starting to bleed together. We'll have a couple other things here where there are similarities, but again, glasses and Kingsman, that's how they talk to each other, etc. And they actually look kind of similar to this. All right, so continuing on, Ethan Hunt needs his help and the comic relief. Now here, Rogue Nation. This is the title of the film that was also revealed today along with the trailer. Also, let's see, the syndication. That's also what it's been previously called in some of the synopses that were leaked for this film. And I have to say, and I'm sure we're all thinking the same thing at this point, all of these spy movies cannot have the same plot. Hydra, Spectre, and now Rogue Nation, aka the syndication, it's the same darn movie. Now I know Spectre, I believe was first. I looked this up before filming this. Mission Impossible has almost always dealt with real-world nemesis, or whatever the plural for that is. Cold War, South American, Central American, South African, all these different, the typical bad guys of the world, or at least to Hollywood. So this is a new direction for this franchise, and I think, I suspect after what happened with the interview, you're going to see a lot of movies, and by direction of the studios behind them, trying to shy away from real-world politics, because you don't need that, right? You're just trying to entertain, and so I think that you're seeing that trend emerge. Also, we have to give credit, even though Spectre might have been invented first, I think that Captain America, the Winter Soldier's huge success and the admiration for that film from the movie-going community is also fueling this trend. All right, so yes, we have our third group. Let's see if they can get a meme. It's going to be tough to beat the Hail Hydra meme. All right. There's more Simon Pegg. There's Tom Cruise driving his car. Ooh, more of the same. There's another problem. This is starting to look a little bit like a Fast and Furious movie as well. Very similar lighting, similar setups with the cars. I think today, with so many different films in the same general vicinity, they have to work really hard to differentiate themselves. And I'm not seeing enough hard work being done here to differentiate this. Okay, we've got our femme fatale walking upstairs. Okay, fight. All right, there's our female lead again. Kind of looks a lot like Tom Cruise now that I think about it. If it was revealed that she was like his sister, like a Luke and Leia, kind of weird. Oops, almost committed incest. Thank goodness you gave me the cold shoulder situation. I wouldn't be too surprised. That would be an interesting twist. They do look a lot alike now that I think about it. Maybe she's his clone. That would be kind of awesome. That would be very interesting. I'm trying to inject as much excitement into this trailer as I can. All right, so moving along. Tom Cruise some more. There he's fighting someone. Let's see if we can see who that is. Is Tom Cruise not afraid to fight ladies? Or maybe that's Rebecca Ferguson. Who knows? Okay. She's not good enough to show off in the trailer. That's kind of cool. That's the one, shot-by-shot analysis worthy shot. There's one more, actually, in the trailer. That's very cool, jumping in that way. That's, also standard Tom Cruise. He loves this stuff. I wouldn't be surprised if that is Tom Cruise doing that. And now I'm sure that the water below him is CGI'd in. He's not that crazy. But I wouldn't be surprised if he was actually doing the jump onto a giant green fluffy cushion, and then they'll take it out and put that stuff in. But that's very cool. That's nice. I wish this trailer had more moments like that. All right, moving on. Tom Cruise, of course. I love this line about, do you have your seatbelt on? And he's asking him now. When you're a spy, you should always put your seatbelt on. But this driving downstairs, though, it also reminds me of the recent The Man from U.N.C.L.E. trailer, when they had that car chase at the beginning of the trailer with Henry Cavill and Armie Hammer, and one car gets stuck on the narrow staircase. So it's, again, very, very similar. Oh, there's Jeremy Renner and Ving Rhames again. Really quick. They're like, oh, don't forget, we're in this movie too. I guess it's just so they can show their agents. All right, so moving on. Now this is interesting. This is supposed to be, this is what they put on the poster, by the way, as you've been seeing this whole time. And this is almost an exact homage, I guess you could say, to Mission Impossible Ghost Protocol, where he was hanging onto the side of that building in Dubai. Now, Ghost Protocol was a big success for this franchise. I don't see Brad Bird's stylish flair at play here, and I think that's going to be potentially a problem for this movie. I think Christopher McQuarrie is a story guy, and that's why Jack Reacher is so good, by the way. And I think he's pretty good maybe at the low-key action sequences, like The Way of the Gun. There's another movie. I wouldn't necessarily recommend that. That's Ryan Phillippe and Benicio del Toro. It's pretty good. Not as good as Jack Reacher. But I don't know if he has what it takes for this kind of glitz that's necessary for a Mission Impossible film. But I think this is a clear reference to that, and to kind of like subliminally at the very least, but now I've pointed it out, remind you of that successful film and get you excited for this one. I don't know how he's going to get back on the plane. I guess that's the exciting question that you have to go and see the movie to find out. There's some more hijinks from Simon Pegg. Oh, they're taking off. How is he going to... There's no getting out of this, boy. How is he going to get in the plane? And I'm sure that's Tom Cruise on a wind machine. I mean, obviously... that crazy guy, because he actually was on the side of the building in Dubai. They were actually flying a plane up, and he was somehow attached by a harness to that plane, right around at his waist. I wouldn't be surprised, and you have to give it to Tom Cruise. He's committed at the very least. All right. And then they have the Rogue Nation title, July 31st in theaters and IMAX. Okay. Worldwide trailer debut, March 23rd. All right, so stay tuned for that. They're going to have apparently even more. This is just the teaser. I hope you enjoyed it. And leave your thoughts down below, and hopefully we'll have a little bit more exciting things to discuss when that worldwide trailer debuts. All right, thanks so much for watching. I look forward to talking with you about the trailer down below, and you can check out some more episodes right now.